Got a couple Wyoming Cowboys joining me right now. I got Josh Adams to my left, far left, Al Herndon. Guys, thanks for joining me. First questions first. Larry Nance Jr. is no longer with you guys. Obviously, he did a lot in several facets of the game. What are you going to miss most?
I think it's his overall leadership. He was a guy that we could look to when the going got tough, and he would kind of pull us out of it. He always had that calm stature about him, and it made it really easy to play around him and play with him. He opened up stuff for our team, and in return, we opened it up for him.
You guys had a magical run in the Mountain West Conference tournament last season. It ended up with Josh, you being tournament MVP. What do you take from that tournament run and the winning formula and implement it this season?
Just like you said, just that winning formula and the fact that we know that we can do it, and it's doable. And you always want to look forward into the next game, the next season, but we can look back on some of the things that we did well in that tournament and implement them into this year's team. Even though we're younger, we can still take some of those notes off the court and bring them into this year.
Now, Al, Josh mentions that you guys are younger. 10 freshmen and sophomores on this roster. Only one full-time returning starter in Josh. A lot of new faces. What are you guys doing in practice to get everybody acclimated and getting on the same page?
We're just trying to make sure we give everybody a lot of reps and make sure anything that we need to work on, we're doing it slow and make sure we really get it down packed. And, Coach Shai is always hard on us, no matter if we're young, old, or anything. He expects, greatness from us no matter what.
The calling card for your guys' success has always been defense. Will that continue to be the thing this coming season, or where will you guys be? Yeah, you're laughing. I don't know. Defense
as long as Larry Scheid is coaching, defense will be the most important thing for the Wyoming Cowboys.
Sounds like that is the thing. So another thing is in Laramie is winning at home. You guys it's a very tough out. A lot of opponents have said going into Laramie is a very difficult place to win. Why is that?
I just think, us having such a high elevation, it definitely gives us an advantage. Teams aren't used to going up to 72-20 and having to deal with going up and down. And that high elevation, definitely, they ask you where your oxygen is at before the game, and you see it in a lot of guys' faces.
Josh, how would you define a successful season for the Cowboys this year?
We have the same expectations. We've been talking about there's no reason we can't do what we did last year. We're not going to use our inexperience as a complaint or an excuse. So we still have the same high expectations, but we just want to go out and take every game seriously and approach every game the same way. And if we do that, that'll be successful for us.